some change? I'm awfully hungry. Come on. Please?
Danny! It's the cops. They're doing a sweep. Where's Meg?
She's working the next block.
We gotta find her. Let's go.
Hey, guys. You got some ID?
Hey, Sergeant Hunter. Say hello to Phil August here. He's from the State Department.
Mr. August, pleasure.
Sergeant? He's here on an aid mission.
I didn't think we needed any aid.
Oh, you don't. We do. There's an international trade convention going on. The Peruvian government has asked us to provide security for one of their trade ministers, and we need your help.
Is he in some sort of danger?
Oh, no, not at all. Just a matter of security.
Well, listen, I think you got a kind of light caseload right now. Why don't you swing by and talk to this guy?
Okay.
He's at the Renata Plaza. His name is Carlos Griego.
Carlos Griego. I'll get right on it.
Good. Well, thank you, gentlemen. I owe you one.
Good, thank you.
Okay.
Take care, Phil.
You bet.
I kind of like the sound of that. State Department owes us one.
Yeah.
So how'd the sweep go last night?
Novak can fill you in, certainly. They gathered up about 40 kids or so.
40? Yeah. God, the richest country in the world, we still have children eating out of garbage cans.
Yeah.
All right, will you keep me posted about this Griego thing? I got a meeting.
Okay, Captain. Yeah, thanks very much.
I'm sorry, I don't understand what... I'm sorry, I don't recognize it. There were a lot of kids in here last night. No, I don't. Hey, Sergeant, maybe you can help me. This lady's looking for a runaway daughter, and I'm having a tough time trying to explain things to her. She's deaf.
Does anybody in here sign?
I do.
You do?
I do. Hello. My name is Sergeant Chris Novak. Danny. Her daughter Danny's been missing for 3 weeks. You read in the paper that we were rounding up runaways. Oh, have you tried the shelters? Missing persons? Juvenile authorities? She's probably still out there on the streets. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do. I'll be right back. Put Danny's picture in as many places as you can. Leave this phone number. Someone may see it.
This is the second installment of money that he wants. So far, I have gotten nothing. This is the Colombians' money, Luis. I'm not going to screw around with them.
I understand that. We should meet with Titus Hall. Give him the second taste of the money.
Luis, I want to see the guns.
You will.
See who that is.
Yes, may I help you?
I'm Sergeant Hunter, LAPD. I'd like to speak to Mr. Griego.
I'm Carlos Griego. Pleased to meet you, Sergeant. Will you come in?
Thank you.
This is my associate, Tonio de Perez.
Perez, how are you?
And this is Mr. Luis Mendoza.
Mr. Mendoza?
May I offer you a cup of coffee, Sergeant?
Not for me, thanks.
So, what can I do for you?
We've been requested by your government to provide you and your people security while you're here in Los Angeles.
Ah, well, I realize that that is the usual procedure, but I don't think that would be necessary at this time.
I see. Well, that's up to you. It is available if you want.
I realize that. But I don't think I need security. What I do need, Sergeant, are tractor parts.
Well, that is your business. Mr. Griego, if the police department or myself can be of assistance, feel free to call that number.
I sure will. Thank you, Sergeant.
Thank you very much. Have a good day.
This is it. This is all that we have?
No, times are tough. We're in a recession.
Damn. I was hoping for a hot shower and a real bed, anything besides this.
What about a shelter?
Yeah. They'll contact Juvie and they'll try to send me home. No way.
Then what are we gonna do?
There is one thing we can do.
What?
You know what? What we talked about.
We agreed we weren't gonna do that.
Yeah, well, that was when we had some money. Things are a little different now. Hey, look, if either one of you has a better idea, I'd love to hear it.
Who'll do it?
All three of these nickels have different dates. Whoever gets the 1983 is the one.
Hey, look, Danny, it's no big deal.
How can you say that? It is a big deal.
Hey, why don't I just try to steal us some money?
Oh, with what? Your looks? Please.
Meg's right. It's too dangerous. Look, I'll see you guys later.
Danny, wait.
For protection, take these.
Now what?
We'll meet him inside.
Man, I'm gonna be glad when this thing's over.
You worry too much.
Yeah? Worrying's what keeps me alive, okay?
Me, I don't worry. Life is too short for worrying.
Yeah, well, you're an idiot, Luis.
Maybe. We'll see.
Hey, man, where the hell is this guy, huh?
How you doing?
So far, so good.
Sergeant Hunter?
Excuse me. Mr. August?
Sergeant?
Thanks for coming by. The victim is a Luis Mendoza. I saw him earlier today at Griego's suite.
The Griegos?
Yeah, what do you know about Griegos?
Well, just that he's one of the senior trade ministers of his government, very high level.
Well, I've got to start my investigation. How do you want to handle this?
Well, first off, call me Phil. And second, it's your show. You run it any way you want. Just let me know what you're doing. Yeah, I'll talk to you later.
Okay, thanks a lot. Linda? Make sure you bag this too, huh?
Sure, you want me to put a rush on all of this?
Yeah, if you would, please. And, how about that wallet? Let me see that wallet again. Okay.
What's that?
Telephone number.
Hello?
Yeah, this is a friend of Luis Mendoza. Is he there?
Who is this?
Well, like I said, I'm a friend of Luis. Is he there?
This is a terrible shock. Louis was such an integral part of what I do.
What were Luis's responsibilities?
He was a liaison.
Liaison. Did he have any business down at the wharf?
No, none that I am aware of.
Did he receive any personal threats on his life? Did he have any problems that you know of?
No, none.
Now, look, Mr. Griego, I said it before, but security offer still stands. I think you ought to accept it.
Sergeant, I know that after what has happened, this may sound awkward. But as I said before, no security is necessary.
Okay. Once again, I'm very sorry about Luis.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now that they found this body, it may impact the deal. We must meet right away.
I'm Sergeant Chris Novak. You called? Thank you. Are you sure it was your daughter? That's good. Then you know she's here. There are other people who can help you find her. But this isn't my job. I do other things. Yes. I have a little girl. Her name is Allison. She's 8 years old. Please understand. Oh, this is so hard. My signing is not very good. Can you lip read? A little bit? Okay. I know you're terrified. I know she's your baby. If it was my little girl, I would be terrified also. But I'm only one person. What can I do? It has nothing to do with your being deaf. You are stubborn. Okay. Okay. I'll do what I can. You're stubborn.
When did you learn to sign?
My freshman year in college. My roommate Abby was deaf, so I learned to sign so we could talk. She had a translator for class, but not for the door. She used to say, my eyes are my ears. You can hear a bird sing, but I can hear him fly.
Oh, well, whatever happened to her?
She lives in Chicago. She's an architect with 3 kids.
Hey, that phone number you got off Mendoza belongs to one Leo Stiles. He served federal time for forgery, specializes in ID documents like driver's license, visas, passports.
I'm Carlos Griego.
I'm Titus Hall. Where's Luis?
Luis is dead.
He's dead. How did that happen?
He tried to steal my money. Now he's dead. That's all you need to know.
Given Luis's untimely death, perhaps we should postpone our business arrangement.
No. I have to be out of this country in 2 days. The deal happens now. I want to see one of the weapons.
It's the best the Army has. Lightweight, accurate, and powerful enough to take down anything, from a tank to a plane. Your people won't be disappointed. Now, where is the money?
Nervous?
No, I'm not nervous. I was assigned to Beirut in '83. That made me nervous.
Open up, Styles, LAPD.
Have a warrant to search these premises?
I haven't done anything.
Given your background, I find that hard to believe. Still, Mr. August. He's with the State Department.
What do you know about Luis Mendoza?
I don't know any Luis Mendoza.
Come on, Styles. You have an unlisted number that was in Mendoza's wallet. Now, come on.
Hey, what do we got here?
I was doing some work for him. I work for lots of people. So?
You know Mendoza's dead?
He's dead?
Yeah. What do you know about that?
Nothing. Nothing. I swear.
Take him down to the car and read him his rights.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You can't just do this to me.
Huh. Looks like Mendoza ordered some passports. Different names, different countries, all with his picture, huh?
It looks like he was ducking somebody.
Yeah, but why or who?
Look, I think we ought to put a tail on Griego and his driver.
On the trade minister?
Sure, why not?
You know, Sergeant Hunter, I have a growing appreciation of your instincts.
Thank you so much.
Danny, okay?
You couldn't do it, could you? That's just great. What are we gonna do now?
I got scared, Meg. I've never done anything like this before.
What do you think this is, Disneyland? You're the one who wanted to get away from your home. You're the one who wanted to get away from your mother. I don't know why I brought you here in the first place.
Meg, leave her alone. I'll get us the money.
How? You gonna hook? Huh? You gonna put yourself through that? Fine. Fine. I'll do it.
I'm sorry, Woody.
It's okay, don't worry about it.
This car pulled up and this guy started talking to me and I just couldn't do it.
Hey, it's okay. Look, this really isn't your thing. Maybe you should think about going home. You wouldn't even be here if Meg hadn't dragged you.
That's not true. It was just as much my idea as it was hers.
Come on, Danny. Meg's been on the streets most of her life. She's here because nobody wants her. It's the same for me.
That's not true. I want you.
what are you doing here?
I just wanted to see if you were okay.
Yeah, I'm great. Actually, I'm glad you're here, you know? I can kind of show you how easy it is. See, you know, the whole key to this thing is that you choose them, you don't let them choose you.
You waiting for somebody?
Yeah, you.
Get in, we'll go someplace.
No, there's a motel around the corner. Give me 20 bucks, I'll pay for a room.
What about your friend? Maybe we can have a party.
No, just me.
Whatever you say.
Park your car around the back. I'll leave the door to the room open. See? It's easy.
What is your name?
Meg.
Meg. It's a very nice name, Meg. $100 be enough, Meg? Hmm?
Yeah.
Good. Because you're going to earn it. There you go.
Hey, take it easy, okay? You don't have to do this.
No. You see, this is exactly the way I like it. Daniel! Grab her!
What's going on?
Let's get out of here. Come on.
She hasn't been here. At least we have no record. Have you tried the shelters?
We've already been to 5. They had nothing.
It's possible she came in, gave a false name, and left. It happens.
Danny ran away with a friend of hers, Meg Harris. Do you have any information on her?
I'm sorry. I have nothing. If she's with someone else, that can be both good and bad. Runaways usually group together for security, but if one gets into real trouble, he can drag the others down with him. Mrs. Collins, if Danny is found, would she go home with you?
Do you understand the question? She doesn't know. Thank you.
Yes? Sergeant? Yes, she is. Linda Conway from the coroner's office would like to talk to you.
This is Sergeant Novak.
She was found in a motel room on La Brea. Her neck has been broken. I know you've been working on the runaways, so I thought maybe you'd want to see her.
Are you sure it's Meg? Thank you. Barbara, listen. We will do everything we can to find her. I promise. I promise.
Excuse me, sir. Have you seen that girl?
Who are you?
I was hired to find her.
He's taking a long time to buy a newspaper.
Maybe he's just passing the time of day.
No, he wants something.
My little deaf lady?
Yes, sir, that's right.
Right. I told her where to look, but she couldn't understand me.
Looks like he's got what he wanted.
Pull over, I'm gonna find out.
Dorsey says he was definitely looking for Danny.
You think Danny had something to do with Luis Mendoza's murder?
Yes, I do.
Look, think about what you're doing.
There's nothing to think about. I saw who killed her. I've got to go to the police.
Then let me go with you.
You can't do that. They'll put you in juvie.
It's all right, I'll take my chances.
No, I can't let you do that. She was my friend. I'll go.
They'll send you home. You know that.
I'll run away again. I'll come back. I'll find you. Maybe things will change. I mean, maybe we can get jobs and stuff and have her go home.
Nothing's gonna change, Danny. Nothing ever changes.
I love you, Woody.
There she is. Danny, come on. It's okay, Police, come on, get in the car.
Fine. I was carrying some meals, but I'm all right. I know you were worried, and I'm sorry. I'm always sorry. You know what that means. No matter what I do, it's never right. It's never good enough. Sometimes it's so bad living with you. You don't let me breathe. It is true. You want me to be you. And I can't. To go with you, to talk for you. It's too much, and then I feel guilty. I know what you've been through. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're dead. And I'm sorry that Daddy died. But I can't be what you want me to be. Can't you understand? At least on the streets, I'm free. Nothing's gonna happen to me. I can take care of myself. You leave Meg out of this. I'm not Meg. I won't do things that she did. What's the difference? I'm here, and you found me. Woody was right. He's your friend. He said nothing will change.
I am a diplomat, Sergeant. I have immunity. I am down here out of courtesy.
Sit down. You're quite the courteous fellow, aren't you, Mr. Griego? Now, tell me something. Did you kill Meg Harris on purpose, or was it an accident?
Meg Harris?
That was her name. That girl had a name.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Sergeant.
We have an eyewitness that saw what you did. A 15-year-old runaway.
Ah, a 15-year-old runaway. Very reliable.
Reliable enough.
Sergeant, I think I've shown enough patience. I have an enormous amount of work to do. Good day.
Mr. Griego, you are a filthy murderer. And I'm gonna deport you.
Oh, what a system. A guy commits murder and walks around with total immunity.
We're right about Luis Mendoza. He was Peruvian, but when he was 16, his family moved to Colombia. And guess where they lived? Medellin.
The cartel?
The wharf.
That's it. Textiles from Malaysia, electronics from Korea, and trucks from Japan.
That's all?
See for yourself.
Yeah, well, what about the outgoing ships?
Well, we got, let me see, a couple leaving in a couple hours.
Yeah, where are they going?
Costa Rica, Ecuador, and Peru.
What's on that Peruvian ship?
Tractor parts.
Woody? I'm Sergeant Chris Novak. The juvenile officer told me that you were asking about Danny Collins.
Yeah, we were friends. I just wanted to be sure she was okay.
Well, she's safe, if that's what you mean.
Good. That's good. She shouldn't be on the streets.
They told me that you were arrested for shoplifting.
I was hungry. It was a way to make some money. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Nothing matters.
That's not true. You and Danny both matter.
many crates are there?
5.
Open this. Good. This concludes our business.
Cops! Look out, it's the cops!
Put the money in the car.
Well, they're right there!
Get out of the back of that truck! Get down! Let your hands up! Beside the side of the truck! Get over there! Don't move!
Law rockets. Now we know what the Colombian drug dealers are going to fight the Colombian army with, huh?
Yep.
May I remind you of my immunity?
You can have your immunity, Mr. Griego. We're confiscating your tractor parts. It's a courtesy we provide.
I'll escort you to the embassy, Mr. Griego. You're being deported immediately.
Yeah, you see, as soon as the Colombians realize that you lost their rockets as well as their money, they're gonna have a little chat with you.
No. You cannot do this to me. You have to arrest me and keep me here in this country. You have to arrest me. You have to do your duty. Arrest me.
This way, Mr. Griego, this way.
You have to keep me here in this country. You have to...
Hello. Danny, someone is here to see you.
What are you doing here?
What do you think I'm doing? I was arrested. I just wanted to say goodbye.
It's not goodbye. I'll see you again.
You are really something, you know that? Don't you understand? They're gonna send me away. When I get out, I'm gonna disappear.
How will I find you?
I don't want you to find me. It's over.
You said that you loved me.
I would have said anything. I needed you to survive. I used you, Danny. You and Meg. And I'd do it again.
I don't believe you.
Meg was easy, Danny. You were a little tougher, but you would have been hooking just like her.
Why are you saying this to me?
Because I'm trying to save your stupid life. They told me your mother's here. Go back with her, or you'll end up like me.